Hello, what's up, guys? I'm Mathematics. I've recently got my hands on the game known as Avowed. Many of you probably have heard, things about it, what it's about. I just wanted to make a review on the game. I have purchased the game. Uh, I could say now it is a very bad choice. Um, I do not suggest buying this game. If you buy this game, it better be for free or close to being free. It is. Let me start off by saying this. It is a very okay game. It's okay. Very middle of the road. It's nothing too special. It's nothing too bad. But I cannot stress this enough. It is not worth $70. It is not worth $70 at all. Um, I just wanted to start off um, this video and saying, that what I've said, it's a very okay game. But let me say, when I first started playing it, I liked it. It was something new I could play. I'm always into the fantasy genre of video gaming, but it it very quickly turned into a game to where I just didn't want to play it anymore. I was finding myself wanting to quit playing it about after around 20 hours. Um, it just was not a game for me. Um, I'm going to talk about some other stuff. I'll go on to the companions. I have a couple of talking points here. I'm just gonna, go through them, run through them. Um, but the companions in the game, um, they're not bad, but they're very lackluster, especially compared to various other games. I'll probably have a video coming out later um, in the week, kind of comparing those games to this game. But the companions, they have, I don't know how to explain it. They lack depth. You rarely see them. It doesn't really feel like you have companions with you. Even when you're fighting, you may see them, but it doesn't really feel like you know, you have them with you in your party. But they just make these stupid ass little remarks. It's like annoying. And then you've got the Marius guy, Marius, whatever you want to call him. He's just like an angsty teenager, always making these stupid ass remarks. It's just I don't know. It makes you think he's like a very unlikable character. Um, and then the character designs, I mean, lackluster as well. I mean, it's just oh my god. Especially when you look into like a crowd or you look at the guards and everything like that, it really feels like not enough passion was put into, creating the character models. Um, like the Stilgarot, they're kind of the I guess you could say mercenary group you're working with. Um, and the enemies, they just I don't know. They all look poorly designed. It's not even that they look poorly designed; they are poorly designed. Um, and these are probably going to be random everywhere, but cooking in the game, don't know why there's cooking, because you can. The only way you can get cooking items is by either finding like plants in the forest or stealing them from people like right in front of their faces. There's no wanted system. There's you just take what you want in the middle of the city. You can't you can't attack people in the city. You can't attack guards. You can't attack really anything that's not hostile. And that goes back to the whole the aspect of cooking. Why would we have cooking in a game if you can't kill animals and, take the hide from them, to upgrade your um, weapons, armor, or get meat from them? You can't do that. You go up to an animal or a person, you try to attack them, it just phases through them. So that was an aspect that kind of, caught me off guard. It kind of annoyed me. Um, the next thing is the third person is ass. It is completely horrid. Um, I think there was a YouTuber that made a video, I can't remember his name, but he basically had a glitch to where he was stuck to where he could only move to the right. I haven't had that glitch, but then again, I haven't been playing in third person mode that much. I've mainly been playing in first person because the third person is horrible. It's clunky. It's it's just bad. Um, and the visions in the game, I know it's a part of the story, but they happen like a lot. They happen at you know various points randomly. Um, no, it just happens randomly. Um, it really just feels like something that you just put in the game to make it seem like it had more depth to the game, but it's annoying. It's very annoying. Um, I guess this final point I wanted to say is it's easy to get lost in the story and not in a good way. You know, you're always trying to. I know there are some people that try to listen to the story. I was one of those. Um, for the first like 10, 11 hours, I didn't skip any dialogue. I was listening to it. And after a while, it was just so annoying. It just got so annoying because the dialogue goes on forever, longer than it's supposed to. Um, and I didn't want to make this video to, completely shit on the game. There are some good aspects of it. I mean, for one, the combat, it seems pretty good. I mean, I like the combat. After a while, it can kind of get boring, but you can kind of offset that by changing up weapons. They have, you know, another thing is they have a various amount of weapons. They have guns, they have pikes or spears, swords, battle axes, stuff like that, and magic, which is good. But, um, yeah, the combat's not too bad. Another thing I wanted to touch on was that I did really like the fact that you can kind of switch weapons. You can have various weapons, kind of, switch it. Um, the variety of different types of, combos and weapons you can use are pretty cool. Um, Me personally, I mainly used gunpowder weapons. Um, but I did find myself in certain scenarios where, I can, whip out my spell book. If I need to get over to somewhere where there's water, I can freeze the water to get over that. I really like that. I thought that was pretty cool that you can just switch in an instant, you know, for um, situations. The game is a pretty good looking game. Um, I don't mean the characters or the models. I mean just the landscapes. The landscapes are very, appealing. They look pretty. Um, Once or twice I found myself looking, out in the landscape and being like, wow, this actually is pretty cool. Um, the parkour in the game, I mean, it's okay. Could be better, but I do kind of like it. It was pretty good. But I mean, that's pretty much all I have for it. Uh, that's all the criticism and kind of, you know, things I like about it. It's, I'm going to reiterate this, it's a very okay game. It's not anything too spectacular, not anything horrible, but could be a lot better. I mean, a lot better. I don't know if they're going to fix this with any future updates. I was excited for this game. I did buy it at the $70 price point, which I very much regret. It is not a $70 game, let alone any of these extra deluxe packs that are like $100. No way. $90, $100. To me, honestly, and this is my opinion, I'd probably spend a good, willingly, $15 to $20 on this game. It is not, a game I'd spend that much money on. But I did. I'm probably going to take a break from it. I don't know when I'm going to get back on it. Maybe I'll probably get back on it when it has a little bit more updates. Hopefully they fix this stuff. I don't know if they will. They'll probably just abandon the game. But that's all I have for it. You guys can play it if you want. It's completely up to you guys. Everyone has their own opinions. Everyone likes what they likes. But I'm probably going to be bringing out some more videos in the future about Avowed. Hopefully they're not as, negative as this. I didn't really want it to be negative, but when it's a game where most of the stuff is negative and there are only a few positives, what can you do? But that's pretty much all I have for the video. If you guys did like the video, please like and subscribe. If you want to see more content like this in the future, I do pretty much any kind of videos, newer video games, mostly either zombie survival games or medieval games, stuff like that. But I will see you guys in the next video.